Well, good afternoon, fellow golfers, and welcome to another edition of Simplifying Your Golf Game. I'm PGA Director of Instruction, Jimmy Flippin Jr. from the Waterfront Country Club here in Moneta, Virginia. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about something that all of us can tend to relate or struggle with, and that is the left to right putt. You know, most right handed golfers love right to left putts because it's like the ball, they have no trouble getting the ball to start right of the hole, reading the break, have it go back to the hole. Conversely, left-handed golfers love left to right putts for the very same reason. But why is that? Why is a putt for a right-handed golfer that breaks left to right, or a putt that breaks right to left for a left-handed golfer? Why are they so difficult? What makes it so difficult? Well, I'm glad you asked the question. Anytime we're setting up to a putt, one of the things we really want to focus on is we want to make sure that the putter head is staying flush to the ground. When it comes to a putt like a right to left putt for right hander or left to right for left hander, that's very easy to happen because most of the time we like to have our hands sit kind of a little bit low because that's comfortable. And it's very easy for us to kind of push the ball kind of out to the away from the hole and it come back. But in the case of a putt that breaks away from us, i.e., a left or righter for a right hander, if you'll notice, as I've got the putter sitting right now, there is space right here from about the center of the club of the putter head towards the toe. That's crucial. And the reason it's crucial is because I'm taking away the amount of surface area where the putter and the ball can contact one another. Okay? So if I hit this putt right here, I've got a pretty substantial break in this left to right putt. But if my hands sit kind of back and the toe sits up in the air, well, I've taken away how much energy I can put in the putt. I can make a nice, good stroke, but that putt really broke off. So, what have I got to do to make sure the energy transfer between the putter head and the ball gets more of on that 1-to-1 ratio? Well, this is how I'm going to fix that. So what I'm going to actually do is after I get my setup, I'm going to basically take the putter and I'm going to work it away from my body, which raises it. It also lowers the toe down. So now I've got the ability to have the putter head flush to the ground in this particular situation. So now I can put that very same stroke I just put on the previous one. I shoved that a little bit. I know I did. So let me just try that again. Notice on that one how slow the ball traveled and yet had no problems holding that line. That's because I was able to get a much better energy transfer because even though the ground is at this angle, my putter head is flush to the ground. So now I can actually swing relative to the angle of the slope I'm putting on much better, and I'm going to actually transfer more energy into the ball, and therefore I don't have to swing as hard to help the ball hold the line. So the next time you've got a putt that breaks left to right if you're a right hander or right to left if you're a left hander, raise those hands a little bit. Get that toe down and get the putter more flush with the ground. You'll find yourself hitting the putt more solidly. You'll also find yourself not having to swing as hard and be able to drip the ball into the hole rather than slamming it because you've had to hit it so hard. I've got plenty more tips coming up in coming episodes, so stick around. In the meantime, simplify that golf game just that much more. I'll see you again soon.